It so this is Stuck in a Dream with Rajesh and Julian. Would you guys like to introduce yourself?
I think you already did, sir.
Yeah,
What's your favorite
gracias.
team? What's your
Oh,
favorite? Just like that.
okay. My favorite sport is basketball for sure. My favorite team for basketball is the Rockets. You know, my man James Harden. Love Splash.
Favorite team, the Sacramento Kings. You already know. Sport. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, basketball. Be honest, tennis because I always vote Carson, but that's good.
That never happened. So would you guys like to introduce this topic today?
I think you can do it.
So today we had Julian brought up this idea of NBA player and compare them to a rapper. So we have people like Drake, Kanye, Travis, all stuff like that. And we'll see what we have and what you guys have listening. Who would like to start it out?
I will. So let's start with J. Cole. I chose LeBron for J. Cole because he's like the GOAT of this generation. He has yeah he's super skilled. LeBron. You can't say that he's not good at the game because people consider him to be the best. J. Cole's lyrics are usually unmatched.
So
Who'd you put?
I had LeBron for someone else, but for J. Cole, I put Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
Can I explain?
Why?
So my explanation is Klay Thompson is like he's very to himself, right? So is J.
Yeah.
Cole. J. Cole's like you don't see him in much beef. If he is in beef, he ends it quick. He's a silent killer, and he just
That's
gets
true.
to his bag, and he lets his work speak for itself.
I like that explanation.
What about you, Joe?
I think we took it in different ways. Like
J. Cole, I put Steph Curry because he's a silent shooter.
Okay.
Like in the rap game, he'll just come out of nowhere with a random hit, and Steph Curry, will just be in the middle of a game and just light it up. When you need him the most.
What I like about these lists is we're all going to have like different reasons, but they all
yeah.
kind of make sense. Like having Steph makes sense, but having LeBron also makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Jess, you want to do the next rapper?
No, you start this one. I want to do the next one.
Let's start it off with a bang. Let's go to Drake.
Drake?
Like, Drake's all around. He's going to go down as one of the best rappers, singers of all time. And no one can debate that. So who do you guys have?
I put James Harden.
Huh.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I think that they're both really skilled. Like they have the stats to put up against what's it called? To describe their success, but I don't think either of them are gonna go down as like the GOAT.
So you don't think Drake is like one of the best ever?
No.
Wow, okay. Who do you have, Jess?
All right. No question, I put LeBron James. They're both right now the greatest in what they are. Like Drake, no one can compare to Drake right now in terms of hits. And LeBron in the NBA should have been. Well, he's going to be MVP this season. But he always.
Pause. Hold up. He's gonna be MVP this season.
He is MVP.
Okay, keep going.
See, that's why. Oh yeah, keep going.
Okay, LeBron always lights up the court, and then Drake, always lights up the music industry with fire hits. So they're good in both their own ways. Yeah.
Well, I also put LeBron because him and Drake, they're all around greats on and off the court. LeBron is recognized not just because he's a great basketball player, but because he's a great person. They're both in like their share of drama, but it hasn't defined who they are. LeBron hasn't had any like mental situation like Kobe did back in Denver, but Drake had his situation with his baby mama, all that type of stuff. Like they're just very similar.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I can see how you got Harden.
Because like you're talking about how he has like a ton of hits and stuff and like not really comparable to anyone else. That's like James Harden with like the way he's scoring right now. It's like the close second. What is like the next highest points like 400 or 500 points away?
Yeah, he has.
Just
Can you name? So James Harden has over 700 threes this season. Can you name
Yeah.
who is second?
no.
Throw up again. What's your favorite team?
What?
Your favorite team?
Oh, Buddy Hield.
So he has like 600 threes, but James Harden has over 140 or something more than he does,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Jeff,
But I don't think
I got-
he's gonna be a GOAT though, so that's why I put him with Drake. Because personally, I don't think Drake is that good.
That's it. There's your opinion.
Okay. Not even the Tootsie Slide. Okay.
Hotline Bling.
Hotline Bling. You know, Portland.
That's the song I was going to say next. All right, who you got next, Jeff?
I'm gonna go with the hottest rapper, right? Oh wait, pause. No, I didn't. I mean,
excuse me.
Pause. Time out.
No, I meant like the
You're
best,
going
like
with Travis, huh?
the fieriest rapper. No, Travis, Roddy Rich right now.
Okay.
All right, and I put Kawhi Leonard because they're both, they're both a little antisocial. They don't like to be in the media and all that business, but they're silent killers. That Kawhi on the court, defense. He backs it up. So does Roddy Rich.
Wow,
That's
a great explanation. Why do you have him, Julian?
Same reason.
So
He's just like he's not really like out and like I can't really explain it. He's just not out there. He just like lets his like what he does speak for itself. I kind of like what you said earlier.
So I kind of didn't think of it that way. I thought of Roddy Ricch as more like he hasn't been on the scene for like as long as Kendrick has, right?
Yeah.
But we all know what he has done. So I said Jason Tatum.
Oh.
Because he's young, but we all know he's one of the best up and coming.
Right now, yeah.
Like you gotta think Ballin', The Box, High Fashion, all banger songs. Jason Tatum has games where he'll go off for 40 plus, and we all know he's there. He's just younger.
I put something similar to that, but like for someone else.
Did you say that for Lil TJ?
Huh?
Lil TJ?
No.
Lil TJ.
So who do you have for Lil TJ?
Honestly, I didn't have anyone for Lil TJ because I don't really listen to him that much. So
okay.
Let's see who you put.
I had Ja Morant.
I was thinking one of the younger players for him, but I just couldn't figure it out.
I think he's like 18. He's around that Polo G area, and
trash.
He has the skill, huh? You're tripping. Like Lil TJ has the skill. He's just young, and that's what I think of when I think of Ja Morant. Like he's on a solid team. He's really young, but we all know what his potential is.
Yeah.
I also put Ja Morant. He's up and coming like Lil TJ. They're both up and coming in both their own like specialties. Rap and basketball, and then they're just getting better and improving. Pretty much, yeah.
Who do you have for Travis Scott? We'll go Travis. I have Zion.
Zion?
Now here's my explanation. Travis Scott, everybody loves him, right? Like, people love Travis Scott. Not just because of his music, but, like, he's genuinely, like, he just seems like a good person. He's not in drama. He's dating Kylie. So, Zion's one of those people where it's like, You could hate to have played against him, but if you watch any of his interviews, you're laughing, you're smiling, you think he's a great guy.
Mhm.
What about Tristan Thompson? Because they both let a Kardashian or Jenner go.
Pause. Well, he didn't really because he's gonna donate his sperm to her.
Wow.
It's a little sus, but yeah.
So who do you have for Travis, Judge?
I put James Harden. They both
Why?
okay. This is gonna be kind of awkward, okay? But they're just good at what they do, okay? Like James, he's great all around, like Travis. He could be in any song, he could be in any game, he could do what he got to do.
So you didn't pick him because they're both in Houston.
Well, that had a factor into it too. But
You didn't think about that. You didn't think about that.
No, I did. I thought about it, but I don't know who else could be close to Travis.
You want to go with your mans, Julian?
Lil Uzi?
No. If we're gonna do Mosey, I put Miles Plumlee because he's garbage.
What? You said Miles Plumlee? That's disrespectful.
Garbage.
You couldn't even put like Mason Plumlee?
No.
Bust.
Miles Plumlee.
Jesh, I think me and you might have had the same one.
All right. Who did you put?
I put Trae Young.
Okay, Trae Young.
Who did you have?
I put Tyler Hero.
Okay.
I like that.
Tyler Hero is not garbage though.
Yeah, but Lil Mosey.
Julian, I've heard you listen to Blueberry Fuego.
Bro, like
maybe one song. Okay. All around, he's garbage.
Yeah, like Tyler Hero. You're barely getting to know his name. That's how Lil Mosey is right now. You're barely getting to know his name. They're both up and coming.
I had Trae because he's definitely on the scene. He has bangers. He just hasn't proved himself as like a winner. Like Trae Young, we know he's great. He's a skilled player, but he hasn't won much. And Lil Mosey, he has bangers. He just hasn't put out consistent type music.
Mm-hmm.
I put Trae Young for someone else.
Me too. I put Trae Young for someone else.
Who did you put for Trae Young?
Me?
Yep.
I put him for Lil Tecca.
Same.
Really?
Yes.
Because I
name for Lil Tecca.
Huh?
To be honest, I didn't know.
Lil Tecca.
I didn't even know who Lil Tecca was. So.
Well, no, it's just because Lil Tecca, he's sort of new, but like not brand new, but you can tell he has bars and he has good lyrics, so he's gonna be like really good one day, just like Trae Young. Like he's only been in here a couple years in the NBA for a couple of years, but he's already like scoring a ton. He's like the what's it called, the face of his team right now.
Mm-hmm. For Tecca, I had Alex Caruso.
Oh.
Now here's my explanation.
That's a pretty good one, actually.
He has bangers.
Yeah.
He has his bangers. He has his moments. But we just haven't seen it consistently like someone like anybody else. Like, we all know, like, I think Lil Mosey's better than Lil Tecca. But I also think Alex Caruso is nowhere near Trae Young at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, who's next?
We can go with M. You want to go with M?
Sure.
All right.
I put Rondo for him.
Ooh.
Because, they're both they both know the game really well. Like, you cannot say Rondo's not a good point guard. Like, same with Eminem with like his lyrics. You cannot say he does not have good lyrics. I'd say he's the best lyricist that has ever lived. And Rondo. You better stop. You better stop breathing.
I'm about to disagree with you there, but okay, go on.
And then Rondo, like, they're both just like perfect for their position. Rondo just knows the game too well.
Mhm.
You know, with his like 20 assist games. Like he just you can only do that if you're like a genius.
Mhm.
Like he's meant for it.
I want to hear Jess's on this.
All right, I got another Laker. For Eminem, I put Dwight Howard.
Oh,
That's disrespectful to Eminem.
that's disrespectful.
Let me tell you why, okay? You know, like they've both been gone for a while. You know, like Dwight, I don't know where he's been. He's just been switching for every team. Eminem, he's been gone. It's taken him like 10 years to make a whole another album. But you know, Dwight, he's starting to get good again on the Lakers. And Eminem, he just dropped an album. You know, if you think about it, starting to get back into the game. And they've both been in the game for a while, of course. And they were once
Yeah.
good. You know.
For M, I got Vince. I got Vince Carter.
Oh, I had Vince for someone else.
Vince.
I had Vince Carter because like he's older, right? Like Eminem is one of
Yeah.
the older rappers in the game. But like when Vince Carter wants to turn up, he can turn up. Same with Eminem. With that Godzilla, I hated the song, but you gotta respect it. It did numbers because he knows
Yeah.
when to drop stuff. When the rap game is on top and when it's not doing
That's
so
what
well.
I'm saying. He knows the game just like Rondo.
Yeah, I definitely like the Rondo one. I don't know about Dwight Howard.
Why not Dwight, bro?
I don't think Dwight was as on top as Eminem used to be.
I don't know. 2-time defensive player of the year. Took his team to the finals.
Yeah.
I mean,
not
you
a
could say that
good
about
pick.
Rondo. Rondo was never like the best either, but all right, who's next?
I'm gonna go with hear you guys is on Uzi.
All right. I'll go first. I put Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
And the factor has to be the height, okay? Pretty small for NBA. Okay. And also, you know, like Uzi just dropped the album. I'm gonna be honest with you, it was terrible. It was really trash.
Terrible.
It was straight garbage. Like I wouldn't even want to throw that thing in the recycle bin. I would just throw it straight in the trash.
That's straight.
And that's how Chris Paul is in the NBA right now. You know, he's straight garbage. But they're both
What?
garbage.
He's taking his team to the playoffs.
They're garbage together.
Okay, how about the Thunder? Right now.
They're in the playoffs.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Well, I bet they're near the bottom because he's
It's
not.
because of Steven Adams, though.
Yeah, that's the whole
why.
point. Like, he's getting carried. That's how Uzi is. He gets carried on every track.
He didn't get carried on. What's that song? All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. He was by himself, and that was a banger.
Okay, one
Yeah,
banger.
that was a long time ago.
That's like Chris Paul. A long time ago, he was once a banger. Now he's not.
Carson, who'd you put?
I put Russ. Now,
Oh no,
it's because
Hey,
that's disrespectful to Russ.
Uzi and Russ, they're both weird, right? You've seen how Uzi dresses, right?
Yeah.
And you've seen how Russell Westbrook dresses. They're weird, and people like them for that. They're not afraid to show it. They put in that work on the court in the rap game, and maybe it's not always the best work, but you could show they're working hard.
Okay.
Okay.
Who you
I got IT.
Thomas?
Yes, because they're both short, and
That's
there
tough.
was some hype. There was some hype around them for a while, a couple years ago, but they both suck.
I mean, IT just got dealt to like bad teams. I mean, he just
I know, but like it just
wasn't his fault.
I'm not saying it's his fault. It just happened.
Yeah.
Money longer. That way, baby Pluto. Oh my God. These are all
Uzi sucks.
bangers.
Lil Uzi does suck.
He's garbage. I don't know.
Let's go with the hardest in the rap game right now.
All right.
like the hardest off the mic, who do you think it is? Young boy or the baby?
The baby.
The baby.
So who you got there?
All right. Wait, you said me or Julian?
Either one of you. Start it.
I said Luka Doncic.
Doncic?
Yeah, I can't pronounce his name.
It's just Don Chich. Like itch,
Doncic.
Chich.
Doncic. All right. All right. So they're both okay. Luka, his rookie season, he was a smash hit, and the baby, he's a smash hit. And now think about it, present.
Pause.
All right, Julian, you just go. I'm not going to continue. Just go, Julian.
No, you keep going. Keep going.
No, I already forgot half the stuff I was going to say.
Okay. I put Kyrie Irving. Because, they both got the flow. They're both extremely skilled. Kyrie Irving, he's the best, ISO player, ever. And DaBaby, he has bars. They've got hype around him.
New album.
Huh?
Did you like his new album?
I haven't listened to it.
So I think Kyrie and DaBaby are pretty similar. Also, as Kyrie has his moments where he struggles, and a lot of people thought the new album flopped. So I kind of see it that way too. But I have John Wall John Wall.
Okay.
He's the blood. He's on the court. He's putting in that.
Dude,
effort,
I was thinking about
110%.
that. But I just didn't know if it was the right one. And honestly, I think I might change it to that.
No, John Wall's trash. Heck no. To be compared to DaBaby. No.
John Wall is trash?
John Wall is trash.
How?
Bruh, he's terrible right now. How? He's probably on what team is he on? I don't even know what team John Wall is on.
He's on the Wizards. He's
That's
always
terrible.
been on the Wizards.
Don't disrespect John Wall like that. He will come up to your doorstep right now.
Just because Otto
bro,
Porter
he's
carried him
terrible.
doesn't mean he sucks.
He got carried? What? Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I think that was a good one. Who do you guys have for Ye? Jesh has a pair of Yeezys. Vince Carter.
Yeah, because he's old. He's been in the game for a while. He knows what to do, but overall, he's just not that good. Vince Carter? No, okay, he was
disrespecting
good.
Kanye?
Disrespecting
Vince Carter
Kanye.
is good, but he's not that good.
Oh no, he's old.
Yeah, exactly. So is Kanye. He's so dumb too. I can't even listen to him. It hurts my head when I hear him talk.
Don't disrespect the gospel album. I don't appreciate that.
Dude.
Close on Sunday.
Okay, that's the only song I like.
Wow.
But,
I can't name another song, to be honest.
Oh my god.
What about
Oh my god.
Church?
He's so dumb.
What about God Church?
I don't even know.
Who do you have, Jess?
Every single song I've tried to listen to. I just
how about
cry.
you go on this one first?
I have Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler. Okay.
Jimmy?
Because he's very outspoken. He's not afraid to say what's on his mind. Jimmy went into the Heat, and he changed the whole environment. They still had the Pat Riley mindset, but they didn't have anyone to enforce that after D Wade left. So Ye, he's not afraid to say what he wants. He could say that he thinks the Earth is a triangle, and that
because
we're
he
on
doesn't
the
have
bottom.
a brain.
Yeah, and we're actually on the edge of it. And what? But it makes sense because he's been in the game a long time. He's put in the work, so now he's able to kind of relax and let other people around him succeed.
All right.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna get some hate for this one, but I put Kevin Durant. I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh,
him and Kanye, they're both really weird. I'm being honest. They're both really weird.
No, Kanye's just dumb.
Bruh, so is Kevin.
I don't know much about Kevin.
Bro,
Like,
Kevin's
yeah,
hecka
like-
weird. Like, I don't know how to.
What's wrong with him?
I don't.
No, Kevin wants recognition.
He's just like weird, you know. Like, he was all Warriors,
He just
Warriors.
slithers
And then
around.
he turns on his people. That's like Kanye, you know. He was all Bush did 9/11, and then he went to Trump and supports Trump. You know, they're both kind of weird in their ways.
Okay,
That's definitely not bad. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
that's pretty good.
This is one of the harder ones. Who'd you have for NLE?
I put Luca.
Luka. How?
Yeah, because he's young, he's new to the game, but he's definitely skilled, and he's gonna be good when he's older. Same thing
Holy
with Wyatt, with Trae Young. You know, he's been like making hits since he was like 16. What was Luca doing when he was 16?
playing in the EuroLeague.
Exactly.
I had TJ Warren. You might not know who that is. You know who that is?
Yeah.
I had him because when TJ Warren and Jimmy Butler got into it, TJ Warren wasn't backing away from Jimmy Butler. I just think NLE, when you think of him, you think of his hardcore rap, and he's not gonna back down from anyone.
Yeah,
even
I
at a
always
young
think
age.
about I always think about how he's hard and stuff.
Pause.
Pause.
Dang.
Who'd you like, Bush?
All right.
I don't know.
NLE Choppa.
NLE.
I don't know because I really don't listen to him. You know, I barely even heard about him until he released this last song. So
What
Posted
song?
on Camelot with the hundreds
I already
of
forgot the song. Let me look it up on Spotify.
Shot up, bro.
I've been
Holy
swimming with
moly.
the sharks.
Holy moly, what's that?
Holy moly. 40, leave him like a donut.
Let's see. What's the most
Forever?
recent song? Oh, Walk 'Em Down with Roger Rich. Yeah, that one. I haven't heard about NLE. So,
Shot up,
NLE.
flow? Shot.
alright,
Yeah.
but if I had to
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah. I'm a menace.
I'll put Zion. You know, Zion.
Why?
I don't know why Zion. I'm just gonna put Zion. Oh, I got it. Okay, Zion. He's been injured. You know, NOE. He's been injured for a while, and then bam,
What?
bam, comes back
When was
with
he?
the.
When was he gone?
I don't know him because I've never heard another. I've only heard "Walk 'Em Down." That's the only song I know.
You've
You've
heard
been in the
Shot
car
up,
with
flow.
me. If you've been in
And
the car with me, you
Camelot.
know Camelot.
No, I don't even remember that song. I think it's Camelot.
Yeah, we were listening to it when we were leaving the mall that one time. You remember
Twin
that?
Peaks.
Yeah, when we went to Twin Peaks.
Bro,
Bro. Okay, last rapper on the list,
Who is it?
NBA Youngboy.
oh, this would be a good one.
I had Joel Embiid.
Dude, I was gonna pick Joel Embiid. I swear.
I said him because he's not afraid of any smoke. He got in the fight with Cat. He gets in the fight with Marcus Smart. All those people, and he's pretty good. He's consistent. Sometimes Joel Embiid he has bad games, but if you're looking at the NBA Youngboy, he's kind of taking over the game. He's in the studio. He's putting in the work. He just needs some better influences.
All right. All right, I'll go next. I'll be honest with you. It's another 76ers player. I put Ben Simmons. Let me tell you.
I was gonna pick Ben Simmons for someone else.
Let me tell you
Forget who,
why.
though.
Okay. Ben Simmons, he has a little marriage problems like NBA Youngboy. Can't make up his mind. Kendall Jenner, they got dumped. She dumped him because he's a little weird. But yeah, and then you got like NBA Youngboy, having Floyd Mayweather stab his ex. It's a little weird. And then there.
His Floyd Mayweather's daughter stabbed his baby mama.
Yeah.
You left out the daughter part.
I left the daughter in there, I swear.
Okay.
Okay, and I like how you said, NBA young or Joel, he likes to bring out the fight, but NBA young boy is opposite of that. I think he's a chicken. I don't think.
What?
I
Have
mean,
you ever seen any of his music videos?
I mean, literally,
Bruh.
he had to have Floyd's daughter do all the hard work. Like he had to have her stab his ex. Like he didn't even step in to stop it, and he was right there. He's a chicken, like Ben Simmons. He's a chicken. He's a little quiet chicken.
I put Draymond.
Okay, I like
Yeah,
that.
because they're both kind of like aggressive, and like they're not afraid to get into any confrontation, and they're like bullies, and they're both kind of dumb.
Ben Simmons, exactly.
Like I feel like both of them are like mouth breathers. Like there's like
Hey, I'm a mouth breather. Calm down.
Racism.
Calm down over there.
Carson, you're dumb too. I'm just kidding.
Um,
No, but like I get the same vibe from them, except Draymond talks a little bit slower.
and more English.
Yeah.
So if you were to add one more person to this list, who would you have added? Because I wish we would have added Blueface and see
No,
who.
I would add it to YG.
So who would you compare YG to?
Right now, I'm gonna go with. It's a tough one. There's a lot of people that could be YG. He's the GOAT right now.
The GOAT? In which way?
My opinion, he's the best rapper right now. Actually, no. I think that he's second best. Roddy Ricch, number one.
For sure.
Really?
Yes. Roddy Ricch is number one rapper, right?
So if I had Blueface on the list, I would compare him to Kelly Oubre. You know why?
Yeah.
Why?
Just stop there.
The hair. They're the same hair
Oh
style.
yeah, that's right.
Well, what
Not
were you
because every
thinking
girl
of?
likes them. Who'd you add, Julian? While Jess is still thinking about YG.
ASAP.
Rocky or Ferg?
Rocky.
Rocky. Yeah, I wish we could. We probably should have added a couple more, but I definitely think it's turned into a good episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
next
it.
week.
I got it for YG. Hold on before you start that. All right, Paul George. They're both pretty aggressive. If you think about it, they do good once in a while. Paul George is not always great. YG, he's not always great. He has some terrible songs like on there, but they're both good in their own ways. If you think about it, it just takes some while because they're a little slow. But yeah.
Not bad. And who would you say for Rocky?
Oh, Rocky.
I don't know, to be honest.
Oh, I got it. Jamal Murray. All right, let me tell you why. Okay.
I don't know what. I don't want to know.
A$AP
I'm
Rocky
scared. I'm scared for this one.
is he gets all the ladies, okay? And so does Jamal Murray, as you can tell on his Instagram story.
You know that's his like his girlfriend of like 6 years, right?
Well, that's his problem. He shouldn't be posting it. Hey, wait. And A$AP Rocky. Okay. He was a sex addict. Exactly what Jamal Murray is.
I definitely think this is like so. This was our third episode, and I think this is our first official third real one. I think it was one of our funnier episodes for sure. Comparing all the people. I have a quiz idea, so don't study too much and don't cheat next week. We're planning on having added one more member next week, maybe two if the second one wants to do it. I don't know. He didn't want to do this episode because he didn't think he knew enough about rappers. But I think either way, Even if it's us three, this was super fun, and I think it's pretty good. We just gotta share it now. Share these videos as much as you can.